Why do you think it is that the film is unrated versus maybe like a R rating?
Well, we did try for an R rating, and we had I guess the MPAA, from what I understand, was requiring over 100 cuts. And, that was the original plan, was to go ahead with the R rating, but after all the cuts had been made, our production team felt that it kind of cut the legs off the film, being that, the shock value of this film is really its most unique trait, and they didn't want to lose that. So went to our distribution company, Anchor Bay, and said, we want to release this unrated because we don't think it's it's not the film we intended to make with all these cuts. And surprisingly enough, Anchor Bay agreed, which was a pretty gutsy move for a distribution company who, they want to make their money back on the film. But, we're all hoping that it pays off, knowing that the fans of the original will definitely be happy that we're releasing unrated. The original was released unrated, and, especially fans of this genre don't want to see anything get watered down. So, hoping that keeps us afloat and keeps people coming into the theater just curious about what it is that we do in this movie that we can't even go with an R rating.
Yep. What's next for you after this? Any other movies or TV shows?
I'm just searching for the right next thing. There's, I had an offer come in, and I've been looking at some different projects, and it's just like Jennifer in the script working on her sophomore novel. This is kind of like my sophomore movie in a way, my sophomore project, and it's kind of a complicated process. I kind of am more focused on building a broad foundation for my career than anything else. So it's a difficult decision. I haven't settled on anything yet, so hopefully the right thing will be coming through my door soon.
Would you consider doing your next movie or TV show in Michigan with our state's 42% tax incentive?
Well, especially if I was producing it, I would definitely be interested in that. I haven't really gotten to spend much time in Michigan, but I think I would love to check it out there, see what it's all about up there.
All right, that sounds good. My last question, what is your advice to students looking to break into the business that are maybe going into film?
Well, one of the biggest lessons that I've learned in this industry is just perseverance and patience. And, it's people come to this town thinking, I'll give myself a year or 2 years or whatever. And if I'm not famous by then I'll leave. And the thing that most people don't realize is that the vast majority of the actors and actresses and, even people behind the scenes, directors and cinematographers and all the different people in this industry they've been working at their careers for years before you even know who they are. So it's got to be something that you're willing to devote your life to and have fun doing it, because it is fun. You just have to stick it out for a while, usually, to gain that success. So then it's really worth it in the end.
All right, thanks a lot. It was nice speaking with you today.
You too.
Copyright 2010, AmericaJR.com, Detroit, Michigan, USA.